What's going on, Animal Crossing fans? My name is Blaze, and today I am back with the final installment of unboxing Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. Prior to the release of Animal Crossing New Horizons, I went out and bought 3 boxes of Animal Crossing Amiibo cards to fill my collection and fill in some of the cards I actually didn't have. On the last episode, I opened up this box, which included 18 packs of cards, totaling 108 cards. And I got a whole bunch of new ones. I think I got like 54 new ones. And I still need like 20 or something like that. It didn't fill my collection entirely. I've still yet to have a full complete set, whether it's Series 1, 2, 3, or 4. I think Series 1 is the closest. I think I only need like 4 or 5 cards from that one. Series 3 is probably the farthest away. I think I need like 24 or something like that. But I opened up those on the last episode. The episode prior to that, I opened up Series 2. I don't remember how many I got, but that video will probably be in the description or later on as a link you can watch. Some good cards in there. There's some really cool cards in the set. I believe I have a lot of them, but I still think I'm missing probably around 15, 20, something like that. I want to say 11 for some reason, but I don't know if that's true. But that was 2 episodes ago. And today we are opening up Series 4 Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. I don't have any cards in this set, so this is all brand new stuff. I literally have no cards in this set, so all 108 cards in this box are brand new. They're gonna slide into my binder, less any duplicates that I have. The odds of me getting all 100 cards in this one box are very, very low. I think in Series 4 I ended up getting there were 2 characters that I got 3 copies of. So I ended up getting a whole bunch of duplicates, and that's fine. I think there was somewhere around... There was a pretty sizable stack of duplicates. I expect the same with this. Probably fewer because I don't have any cards in this set, but still, there's going to be duplicates. So we are going to open up those packs in just a moment here. Before I get started, though, I want to let you guys know today's episode is sponsored by Space. Space. It's far out, man. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and open these packages up here. There's 18 packs. Just like last time, I'll go ahead and open them up all at the same time, get them all ready, and then we'll go through the cards one by one. Again, if you see a character that you like, don't be shy in the comments. Shout it out from the rooftops. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you dislike them, because there's a lot of characters out there, and there's some characters that people love and some characters that people dislike severely. So and I'll call mine out too if there's a character that I really love. Last time we got Joey, who's an awesome character, and I didn't get any characters I dislike, so that was last time. But this time could be different, so just double checking. There's 18 packs here, because you never know. You might get shorted or something like that, so you really never know. So I'm going to go ahead and open these cards up, guys. Give me just a minute to do that, and we'll go through the cards one by one, and we'll see which ones we get. Let's go. All right, guys, last pack right here. We're opening this final pack, and we'll start going through the cards. I really don't know why they have these cardboard boxes. I mentioned it last time. I think they're stupid. They're a waste of time. They might end up hurting people more than actually helping them. This is really all you need, just a pack. So I don't know why they bother with a big cardboard box, but hey, you know what? Presentation is everything in retail, right? So, all right. So all the packs are opened. All the cards are on the desk. I'm gonna split them up into 2 packs and then into 2 stacks, and we'll go ahead and go through them one by one. So, If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We do videos on Animal Crossing, Nintendo. We even branch out and do like PlayStation stuff every now and then. This week is actually PlayStation week. We're on my Twitch channel. I'm playing all PlayStation games. Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, Fortnite, all that on PlayStation. So check that out. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the reveal of all the cards. Starting with the very first card. I haven't seen any of these. I've been opening them in a specific way, so I wouldn't see any of them. So I have no idea who we are. The very first card is Booyah! Oh, it's Nibbles. I feel like I've seen Nibbles in one of my towns before. He's very interesting. Interesting character. I wouldn't mind having me some Nibbles in my town. He looks pretty cool. Elmer, the horse. I don't have any feelings towards Elmer. Maybe you guys do. Pee-wee I've seen a few times. I think I've seen him in one of my towns. I just don't remember which one it was. I want to say maybe Wild World, but I didn't play a whole lot of Wild World, so I couldn't tell you much about Pee-wee. Pierce, nice looking eagle. I feel like he's one of the newer characters, maybe introduced in like City Folk or something, but I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Oh gosh. Croak. Is that his name? Croak? He's a frog named Croak. But it's spelled C-R-O-Q-U-E. Okay. Okay. Hey, Brewster. We miss you, buddy. Come on back to New Horizons as soon as you can. I have heard some rumors that Brewster might be coming back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. He is currently not in New Horizons, which is kind of a bummer. But one of the characters, there is a screenshot of one of the characters mentioning Brewster. And I heard that his character model is out there somewhere. Don't quote me on that. But I heard that some of the data mines revealed that his character model is in the game somewhere. Again, not too sure if that's real. Becky, the chicken, pretty cool. Nice little purple chicken. I mean, never seen that character. Angus, I think I've seen Angus once or twice. I like his flame shirt. I believe he was in my GameCube game, but I don't remember. I do remember Spike. I don't remember Angus though. I think it's very funny that there's a cow named Angus. What a great play on words. Sally the chipmunk. She's pretty cool. There's a lot of characters that I haven't had any experience with. Oh, Ribot, what? Ribot's Blazebot's favorite villager. What do you think about that, Blazebot? Do you like that?
Ribot is my spirit animal.
All right. Okay. Let's move on. Ribot is I had him in my GameCube town a long time ago. He's a pretty cool character. We've got Penelope. Penelope is a cool character. A mouse with a bow instead of ears. Sure, her hair is kind of cool. I'll give her that. We got Red, another character missing from Animal Crossing New Horizons. He specialized in selling fake paintings, but sometimes sold real ones. Red is currently gone, but he might be back for an event or two later on. Leaf is coming back for Earth Day. I expect to see him during the fireworks shows or something like that. I don't think he's gone forever. Grizzly's in my town right now in New Horizons. I think he's a pretty cool character, though if he decided to move out, I wouldn't really be too upset. He's cool. I'm not in love. Cranston, the, what is that, an ostrich? I think that's an ostrich. I think he's a cool character. I've never seen him in the game, but I think he's a neat looking character. I wouldn't mind having him, unless he made me mad. Static is a really cool character. I think this character just has a really cool design. His name is Static, and he's got a lightning bolt on his head. That's really awesome. So I think he's one of my favorites just because of that alone. That's cool. Of the ones I've gotten so far, definitely. I've had Mallory before. I don't remember much about her, but I really feel like she's... I like duck characters. I think all the duck characters are pretty cool, so I'll say Mallory is good. Mott. Never had Mott. These types of characters are not my favorites, but I don't hate them either. I think he's fine. He's a lion, I think, right? It's pretty neat. And Dr. Shrunk is also no longer in New Horizons. I do suspect we'll see him again someday, but as of right now, he is cut from New Horizons. Rizzo, I've seen before. I've seen Rizzo in one of my towns. I think it was the GameCube town. Not a huge fan. I didn't really leave a lasting impression on me, but it's not either way. I don't love him or hate him. He's just neutral, I think, for me right now. Robin is a cool character. I think Robin is kind of a counterpart to Jay. Looks cool enough. The bird characters are actually pretty alright. I don't have any problem with the bird characters at all. We've seen Pee-wee already, so we're starting to get into some duplicates. Jacques, I like this character a lot. I like his hat. He's very much a hipster bird, which I think is cool. But if he moved into my town, I think I'd be all right with that. Boone is scary. Let's move on. Gulliver. Gulliver's your boy. He's always on the beach, passed out after a night of heavy drinking. Well, he says he's on a pirate ship, but I mean, maybe that was an adventure that was all in his head. I'm sure there was rum involved in almost all of his crash landings. Frobert. I think Frobert's cool. I like the buck teeth. That's actually cool. I wouldn't mind having Frobert in my town. Another Ribot. Sweet. All right. Another static. We got, is that 3 duplicates already? We can only have 8 in order to get all of them, so hopefully we don't run into any more. I'm sure we will, though. Rocco's pretty cool. I think I had Rocco a long time ago. I don't remember in GameCube. It's been so long, though. Another Mott. Another duplicate. Lottie, lover or hater, is not in New Horizons anymore. I didn't hate her, but I did meet a couple people that actually despised this character. In New Horizons, she had a cool bow that you can get from her by scanning her Amiibo card, but I don't think she has that anymore. Bruce is pretty cool. He was in my New Leaf Town until just recently he moved out. He was neat. I know there are people who love this character, but I never had a problem with him. I didn't stop him from moving out, so, you know, I didn't have any feelings for it one way or another. Lucky is one of the best characters in the game. I think everybody wants to get Lucky because he's just such a cool character. I just realized what I said. Everybody's trying to get Lucky, but Lucky the dog is a great character, and I think with him being like all bandaged up and you know, basically hurt all the time, I think he's a cool character. And his name's Lucky, so that's even better. Apple's an awesome character. She was in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and I think that was her introduction, I want to say. No, it had to be Happy Home Designer or something like that, because I remember first seeing Apple in Pocket Camp, but I didn't play the game for much longer after I realized how much of a grind fest it is. Apple's a cool character. She was always nice. Maybe we'll see her again in New Horizons. Who knows? Elise is in my town now. She's all right. I don't have any feelings towards her one way or another. If she decided to move out, I wouldn't stop her. She's cool, though. Annabelle, she seems pretty nice. I like her shirt. I don't have any feelings towards Annabelle one way or another. She looks kind of cool. Maybe you guys have had experiences with her you can share. Tommy. Hey, look at that. I like that jacket for Tommy. That's cool. I think in the last one, I think I might have gotten Tommy last time too. I don't remember. I want to say I got Timmy last time, but I think it was actually Tommy. I don't remember. Another Cranston. Rosie's pretty cool. She is she's in my other town. I think I started another town on New Horizons, and I think she's one of the first characters. She's kind of the female Bob. Everybody loves Bob, but no one talks much about Rosie. Oh my god! Oh, yes! It happened! Aurora, you guys! I finally got Aurora. She's the best penguin villager of all time. I love this character. She was in my GameCube game. She was one of the first characters I ever talked to in my experience playing Animal Crossing probably 20 years ago. And I love this character. She was always super nice and super sweet to me. I'm extremely happy that I have Aurora. Oh man, that's cool. I hope I get a duplicate of her too. She's awesome. Bones. I think Bones is pretty cool. One of my viewers likes Bones a lot. I want to say it's B-Fits. If I got that wrong, speak up in the comments. One of you loves Bones. I got the Bones card, baby. Let's go. Fritta. Dr. Shrunk, a duplicate of Dr. Shrunk. We've also got Margie. I had Margie in my... I started a second town like 2 or 3 times. I had to reset it a bunch of times. She was one of the first villagers to show up. I mean, she's pretty cool. I don't have any problem with her, but I don't really know much about her. I haven't had too much experience with her, so... Walt. I think Walt looks pretty awesome. Looks kind of like a badass, actually. He looks kind of like a detective from the 50s or the 40s. I would almost say he is. Lucy's pretty cool. I remember getting Lucy, but she didn't stick around for very long. I don't remember which game it was, to be honest. Dottie, I like the bunny characters. I think the bunny characters in general are very underrated. I think Dottie's pretty cool. Genji, O'Hare, all those guys are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having Dottie in my town. I like bunny characters. Even Francine and Chrissy are pretty cool. Brofina? What? Brofina? Very gussied up chicken. Sure. All right. Hey, Leilani. I think it's Captain's wife, maybe? No longer in New Horizons. So that's too bad. Barreled. He's kind of a creeper. I'm going to say right now I am creeped out by that character. Oh, Tank. Tank is awesome. He's in my town right now. He's currently trying to get Diva to go on a date with him. I might have a video up for that on YouTube. A couple weeks ago on Twitch, he invited Diva over for like a workout to get to know her better so we can figure out a good workout routine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some shenanigans going on there. Olaf. All right. Very proper, old school character. I think he's all right. I know some people don't like the Anteater characters, but I think he's cool. Sally the Chipmunk, I think that's a duplicate. We've got another duplicate in, Penelope? Yeah, I think I said her name. I don't remember saying her name earlier. Katrina! She's a cool character that is no longer in Animal Crossing New Horizons. She told your fortune. I'm not even sure luck plays a factor in New Horizons anymore. I honestly couldn't tell you. I didn't look into it. But yeah, Katrina, no longer in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's a darn shame because I think she's a cool cat. Get it? She's a cat. Anyway, moving on. Next cards, we've got Pom-Pom. I think I've had Pom-Pom before. No, I haven't. I just remember seeing her as a duck and being like, that's pretty cool. I like ducks. Oh, I've never seen this character before. I think he's pretty cool. And not just because he's a penguin. I think he's actually kind of neat. Annalise, the horse. I think that's a duplicate, though. I think we've already seen that one. Static, we've seen before. Boone, we've seen before. Oh, Rossetti. Rossetti, I think, is in New Horizons, though we don't actually see him. I think he runs the service that picks you up if you get stuck somewhere. Again, I don't think we've seen him in the game, and we may never see him, but there may be a holiday or an event coming up in the future where you will see Rossetti again. I'm going to count on that, but we don't really know what all of the events are yet. So, Grizzly is a duplicate. Puppy, the horse. I remember him being really nice. I don't remember if someone told me he was really nice, or if I think I may have put him in the Battle Royale, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So, Walt is a duplicate. Cat. Is that Kate? It's Cat. I feel like she's gonna eat me. I don't wanna look at her anymore. Goldie is actually a really nice dog. Goldie's always been pretty cool. I remember having Goldie in one of my towns, and she was always super sweet, super nice. Gracie is from what I can tell, no longer in Animal Crossing New Horizons. She doesn't really serve a purpose anymore. And again, I'll talk about these characters that have been cut from Animal Crossing in a future video. But yeah, I don't think she has really a purpose anymore. Cranston, we saw Cranston before. Rosie, we saw Rosie before. Elmer, I think we saw Elmer before. Rudy, all right. Kind of a mime-looking cat character. I like his nose. Stands out. His eyes are kind of like he's been, I don't know, doing some shady stuff. Tex is a pretty cool character. I had him in Pocket Camp for a while. I think everybody gets Tex. I think in Pocket Camp you progress through different villagers. Like they have a villager progression, so most of the time you'll get Jay first. I don't think there's any variation between who you get as you progress through that game, which is another reason why I don't like it that much. But Tex is a cool character. I like his jacket. He's always been pretty slick, so glad to have his card. Katrina, we've already seen that one. Kevin, he's a cool pig character. Looks like he's pretty happy generally. I don't know if his eyes are always like that, but he's pretty cool. Pom-Pom is a duplicate. Doc, nice little bunny character. I will say that Doc is pretty cool. Peggy, she's cool. Peggy the pig. That's funny. Peggy the piggy. That's a funny name. Dizzy, I remember having Dizzy at one point in one of my towns. I don't remember much about Dizzy, but I remember liking him. Rossetti is a duplicate. Too bad. We're not going to have the full set now. Iggly is a duplicate. Frobert, Celia. Oh, I didn't talk about Celia. Celia's pretty cool. Nice little eagle character. I think Celia's cool enough. Did I talk about this one too? Frobert, I have not. Frobert. Oh, I did talk about Frobert. That's a duplicate. I remember the buck teeth. I had to go back for a second. Mallory's a duplicate. Mott's a duplicate. Tommy's a duplicate. Lots of duplicates. Gail. She's in my town now, actually. I know she's really cool. She's been really nice to me so far. Unlike Kid and Elise. I wouldn't say Elise has been mean to me, but she's not been nice to me either. So, what's her name? Mail? Mail? I like her haircut. I mean, I don't know. She's a duck, so she already wins in my book. Apple's a duplicate. Bones is a duplicate. That's a duplicate Bones. That's awesome. Fritta's a duplicate. Ooh, Isabel. Sweet. With a nice summertime dress on. That's cool. That's a cool outfit for her. I'd like to see Isabel and New Horizons have new clothing too. So, Frobert's a duplicate. Still waiting for that Aurora. O'Hare, y'all. O'Hare. I know I've ran into somebody on Twitter who hates O'Hare. So for those of you that do not like O'Hare, I apologize. But O'Hare and me got along splendidly in New Horizons, and I want him back so bad in Animal Crossing. I'm sorry, in New Leaf we got along splendidly. In New Horizons, I want him back. Rod has a cool hat. I don't know how he puts that hat on though with those ears. I guess maybe the hat has holes in it or something, but I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Cat. Yeah, she's going to eat people. Goldie, super nice. Duplicate. Leilani is also a duplicate. Rosie, duplicate. Margie, duplicate. We're not going to get very many new ones, are we? Walt, duplicate. There's a new one. Melba. The koala. I think she's pretty cool. The koala characters don't get a lot of love anymore. I feel like they need to put more of them in the game. I've only had like 2 koala villagers in my entire career with Animal Crossing. Maybe it's just bad luck. I just don't get them very often. Tex is a duplicate. Katrina's a duplicate. Still waiting on that Aurora. Male's a duplicate. Hippo. Hippo with an X. Very proper. Like he has a lot of money, almost. Puddles. I think the frog characters are actually pretty cool. I don't mind the frog characters all that much. They're pretty neat. I like this one. That's cool. Fang is also a really cool character. I had Fang in one of my towns for a while. Like this character a lot. Always super nice. Eric. Eric looks like a deer caught in the headlights, which is perfect because he is a deer with super wide eyes. That's so funny. And the last card in the set is another duplicate Katrina. So that is all of the Animal Crossing cards. Another 108 cards down. Brings my total of cards to 324. And yeah, I got a lot of duplicates, but it is what it is. Let me go ahead and sort through these cards real quick, and then I will see how many duplicates I actually got and how many new ones I got to. So hold tight. All right, so I just finished organizing the cards and sorting them all out into the binder. I ended up getting 37 duplicate cards, which is quite a few, a lot more than I thought I would get. That's a lot of cards. Although my binder is filled out pretty well. There's not any one page that's fully filled out. I've even got the Welcome Amiibo or Amiibo Festival cards here. Rosie, Stitches, and Goldie. But I've got everything else. It really isn't any one page again that's filled out. But there's one that's close. This one here is kind of close. But they're all in here looking nice and neat, which means I got a pretty good chunk of the cards, I would say. Probably around, let's see, I want to say 70 cards. I haven't done the exact math. It's about that. So I think moving forward, I'll hopefully try to get some good deals on like individual cards, or maybe trade some cards off or sell some cards or something like that. But it's going to be a trek to get the rest of them. I got the one card I wanted, which was Aurora. I also got O'Hare, which I didn't know was in this set. So super pumped about that. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this series of videos. I'd love to open more cards or open more things in the future. And of course, I'll be back with more Animal Crossing content and all kinds of fun stuff in the future. So definitely subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, talk it over with your coworkers, things like that. And I'll be back very soon. So until next time, guys, thanks again, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.